Hey everyone, it's Tracy. Welcome back to my channel. So this is the last layout for the month of March. And I want to be honest with you. I had the intention when I was making this video that I would do like a real time and scrap with me, and it ended up being an hour long. And yes, it was just too much. So if you see my hands kind of like doing crazy things, it's because I'm talking, and boy, did I talk, because it took an hour for me to do this. But anyway, so I've got it down to like 12, 13 minutes now. So I cut out quite a bit. And of course, it sped up quite a bit. You can see that the sketch that I'm using, and I told you that every week that week one was one photo. Well, this is the fourth layout that I'm making. So I have 4 photos today, but the sketch only has 3, but I am going to put that 4th one down there in the bottom right-hand corner. So that's where the 4th one's going to go. I am going to choose this yellow paper. I think it matches better. The pink and the green stripes is beautiful, but it's not really going to go. It's a little blinding. Considering all the scraps that I have left over, it just works out better for me to use the yellow. So I'm just trying to see which ones work better. That one stripe that I'm touching there, it looks very peachy color. It is a hot pink. So, and that is very hot pink, but it's not going to stay. I'm not even going to use those on this layout. I'm going to stick with the greens, the blues and the greens for this. I do use quite a bit of scraps. I don't really have a lot left over. I am looking in, this is a bin that I keep all my flowers, or at least most of them. And there is a round element in the top left-hand corner. And I thought, well, I could use the heart, the circle, if I can't find what I'm looking for. But I end up using that flower. It's, just a huge, I guess, I don't know what kind of, you know what? I am not a flower person. It's a big, beautiful, orangey looking flower, which I think is actually kind of a pink, but because of the way that the video is. I wish I could get the color correction. I don't know how to do that. So I am very, well, I'm not very knowledgeable when it comes to, I think it's something within the computer itself. I don't think it's the camera. So anyway, so here, as you can see, I have that green banner there. And this piece that I'm trimming right now, you see my hands just going crazy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I trimmed it in half because I want it to go along almost the whole width of the page, and it just wasn't long enough, so I need to trim it in half. And it didn't need to be that wide anyway, because that's what my photos are going to sit on that. So I just kind of eyeball, where I want it to go. And this stripe paper, I've had this paper for a very long time. I'm going to cut that in half, and I'm going to make my wonky scallops. And I talked about that before, that anybody can do it. It's super, super easy. I only move the paper. I keep my scissors still. And it looks like I'm moving the scissors, but I'm not. I'm just doing the up and down. Nope, it's really super, super simple. So I need to do 2 of them, but you're not going to be able to tell. You're not. And you can make them as big or as little as you want. My trick is make them big. You have to do fewer of them. Anyway, I'm just saying it works for me. And I just do some wet glue. I use the art glitter glue in that, but when that glue is empty, I am going to put the Scotch Quick Dry in that bottle. I really like the metal tip. So that's the reason why I'm going to continue using that bottle. Just trimming all my photos down. I want them to be all individual. So I just want to trim them so that there's just a scant amount of white on the edges of all the photos. I don't even mat them. Nope. I just I put them straight onto my page. Hey, before I forget, make sure you check out the other ladies that are part of the Mini Kit Monday group. I have links to their channels below, and we also have two guests, Ronnie Sue Scrapper and Krista. They are, for the whole month, they've been participating with us, and I will have links to their channels as well. Thank you, ladies, for being a part of our fun group. And if you guys don't already know, we do have a Facebook challenge group, and we would love for you to go over there and check it out. You upload your kit that you make, and then all your pages um, and your name is put into a hat for a drawing, whether it be a curated kit or a gift card. Is up to the hostess, and we all take turns being the hostess. So I know I was the hostess in January, and I will be again in July. So yeah, that's where the wonky scallop challenge is going to be. Start practicing now. Yep, do it now. All right, so everything's kind of coming together. I love those puffy stickers, the itty bitty puffy stickers. Oh my gosh, I love those so much. I wish I had more. I only have two flare left. I've got that green check mark. The colors don't match um, at all. And the other flare that I have has the days of the week, and I don't like that. So the flare does not go on this page at all. I don't even know why I do a banner with this, because you're not even able to see it whenever I put everything down. I put my photo and then I put the flowers on top. You cannot tell. I guess for my mind. You'll see here in just a second. All the craziness. I just wanted a little foundation for the photo to sit on. That's why I put that banner there, and it needed it did need an embellishment. I know it's a little on the big side, but so is the one that I'm putting down now. It is huge. That's a huge flower. I guess it's like a mum. I don't know. You guys that do flowers, you probably know better, but it does kind of look like a mum to me. Now that I see it, I have no idea. Anyway, so the photos are of my front door. I got a glass door for Christmas that I got for myself. I know it's an odd gift. And I also painted my front door and put on new hardware. And I'm just showing this off because I'm so proud of it. And now that we're, kind of stuck in the house, it's really has come in handy to have that door open. Even though now I know everything is, safe. I can have the door open, have the light come in. The cats love it. I love it. Works perfect. So that's what those are about. See how puffy they are? Oh, I just love them. And then here's the sequins. Those were from Close to My Heart. There's different colors. There's a yellow and a white, and there's a mint color, and this is kind of a purpley blue. I don't know the names of the colors. If there are names I'm sure there are. And they already have the little glue on the back, so I don't use my Distress Collage medium that I usually use for my sequins. I'm going to trim that off. Now, I'm going to be looking at the chipboard and see what else I can add to this to kind of give it a little bit more dimension. The only dimension I added was some of that foam tape behind the yellow flower. And I'm going to add a couple chipboard hearts. And there is a little square that I'm placing there. And to be honest with you, I don't remember what it says, but you'll be able to see it in the close-ups. Yep. I do use quite a few of the little bitty pieces on this clear sticker sheet. I really like the black. I love a little pop of black on all of my layouts. And you see that one I just put down, you can see around the edge, even though they're clear stickers, you can see around it when I put it on a dark cardstock. So I trimmed it away. So now I have just like a little black dot. And I'm also going to use like a little branch, and it goes up there at the top. Yep, I'm loving that. Just a little, there's just not a lot. And I'm using the LE Studio. In fact, I only use the LE Studio Alpha for all of these layouts. And, I didn't want to title it, Christmas present or front door. I mean, something obvious. So I make it kind of, well, to me, I think it's kind of clever. I just spell out welcome, and then below the photos, I put come on in with some exclamation points. Getting really fancy now. Those stickers stick very well. I do like those a lot. And I know that they don't make them, LA Studios doesn't make these long sheets anymore. I wish they did. And I'm glad I bought them when I did, because they have certainly come in handy. It's going to be a sad day when they're used up. Well, I know I could get some more, but I think they're the same size. I'm not really sure, because I haven't purchased these probably 3 years. Yep. All right, there is going to be some journaling, but I am not going to do that. I'm going to put it down in the bottom left-hand corner. And to be honest, I still haven't done it, but that is exactly where I'm going to put my journaling. All right, we're here near the end. There are close-ups at the end, so I want to thank you guys for joining me today, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.